Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play European Universalis 4 as Sweden. We are currently in a war against Muscovy, and due to some poor maneuvering at the start, it's gone on much, much longer than it should have, which is really, really unfortunate. Now let's scooch into here. Don't know where the main Russian army went. I don't know if Denmark's just going to hang out there or something at this point. Alright, we are going to have to go and take care of these rebels pretty soon. Let's go ahead and bring my army up here. I'm worried that they might actually be coming for me. Looks like they might split up, which is going to be handy. So yeah, we're going to have to go and take care of that. I could, and probably should, do a consolidate. Maybe not. Do I want to go through this territory? Well, it'd be awfully nice if Denmark were coming to join me. Like, really, really nice. And it doesn't look like they are. I mean, pretty advantageous odds, and I have a morale boost. 3 maneuver versus 1 maneuver, so we won't get a river crossing. We will be fighting in the forest and getting a -1 there. A 3-2 general versus a 1-4, and I actually get 1 higher than that because of my... at least unless I'm wrong. Yeah, he had 4 pips already, so he's going to get a 5th pip in shock, which may or may not be particularly useful. Alright, we're going to ignore them. We'll go and join Neva. And actually, we'll probably break that siege over here and go and attack with slightly superior number. Peasants in particular will have some poor stats. They might be coming over here, this army, which would have me a little bit concerned. Are they still at war with Novgorod? No, just with me. And now we're starting to take loans. Alright. Denmark, go. Be aggro. Siege things. Thank you. Siege that. That's great. Let's merge this up so we've got the better general. Go ahead. Throw in some reinforcements too. Not that I think it'll be required. We'll give it a try anyway. Plus, actually, we'll want some... Let me merge up. We'll want the reinforcements, the extra troops, so we can go and take care of these guys as well. We will have to de-siege things. Just clearing the mercenaries won't be quite enough. Peace tree from Muscovy. Not yet, buddy. I would like to get Belu 0. That would be really nice if we could sort of, like, wrap around here. Okay, that's good. We'll give them a rest. Morale tick. There we go. The month ticked. At the end of the month, you get your morale tick, so we'll go ahead. We won't wait for any more. We'll take more prestige. Be able to slaughter these guys with their higher base stats. Indeed we are. And what I'll also do is take out another loan explicitly and use it to hire some infantry. Okay, we're just above our force limit, but we're going to do a bit of a merge here. There we are. And specifically, I'm going to do it with my non-merc units, since I have no manpower to reload them anyway. Let's go ahead and move down here. Let's see if we can't convince Denmark to go and attack here. They probably won't do it until they break that siege, which unfortunately will be much, much slower than our siege rates. I can probably afford... Well, no, we'll wait a little bit longer. We've got another loan. Expenses are just insane right now. Can we raise more war taxes? Yes, we can. We should also lower war exhaustion. Actually, let's go and do another tick here. That'll make a big difference. And yeah, we'll go ahead and jump these guys. We'll have superior numbers, higher base morale, a decent general. Definitely worth doing. I'm very happy we've got all this here. That'll actually be our actual grab. It may be worth, since I don't have any manpower, it may be worth negotiating a peace right now. So, can I grab those two? Yes, I can. Actually, can I just have them be a vassal? Okay, they would become a vassal, which at this point, because of overextension levels, I think will be a lot nicer. Grab that, not that. A couple of provinces. So now that I'm winning, the question is, do I want to peace out, or do I want to push for as much as possible? I think the right thing to do is to continue to push for as much as possible. I tend to peace out a little too early. Let's avoid doing that. Let's go ahead and engage over here where we should have an edge. Not a massive, overwhelming edge. Let's go ahead and merge those up so we actually hit with stronger forces. Okay, we don't have a call for peace, which is important. Because then we would really have to peace out because our war exhaustion would go up too fast. We are going to get some more rebels soon, potentially. And I do have to de-siege this stuff. They're not close to breaking the country yet. They're about halfway, though. So we're going to have to be very concerned about breaking those sieges relatively soon. You're going south. So let's chase you a little bit, see if we can't stack wipe you. We'll go ahead and tell... oh, we got reinforcements from Denmark for that, which is nice. But we'll go ahead and tell Denmark that they can start sieging once more. Let's go and merge these guys up for some cheapenings of money. We're not going to wait for them to reinforce. So you're going south. We're going to keep trying to chase you this way. And then we're going to see, you're going to end up... I'm certain he's going to stop there. We're going to have 3-1 advantage. They'll probably still have no morale. Excellent. That's good. I'm going to get you to de-siege Kexholm rather than not help us with the actual war goal. Stack wiped. We're going to see if we can't catch these guys and then see if we can siege Belu Zero. Because we might be able to do a nice little wraparound. I can tell. Can I not tell someone the war goal? There's no objective. There we go. I can tell Denmark, listen, siege this. Meanwhile, I'm going to go up here. Will you break your siege? You'll probably finish this siege. And then hopefully go there. That works for me. Detach. Go here. Okay, tell you what, no. Denmark, that's an objective. This will be an objective, but not necessarily one we need to go to right away. Not Denmark does. I'm going to move there. Maybe Denmark won't in that case. Flag it as not an objective then. Can I not? I can't cancel that once I've set a goal? Alright. I'm telling Denmark this is a province I want to siege. If I'm sieging it, presumably the AA won't go to it. And that's fine. They can finish sieging that. That's okay. And hell, I'll point out that this is also an objective. He's really going to de-siege that with 1,000 people? Is it just a level 1 fort? Really? No, it's a level 2 fort. How can you... I say, you can't make any siege progress over there. Don't cheat! We are going to take the local defensiveness bonus in Gotland. That's a long time. That's for the rest of the game. And in Gotland, it's going to be really handy, because it'll give us extra time to respond to rebellions or something that might pop up over there. Russian Patriots have popped up on some of my dudes. That is double plus on good. Do I have a general here? I do. And they popped up on me, which means they get the train penalty. Beating us up pretty badly. That's alright. Yeah, let's go and merge those up. And then just buy them again. I need men in arms. They are better than Latin infantry, which I think I bought a few of. As a result, we're really not paying attention. War exhaustion. Okay, no need to reduce it yet. It'd be nice if they split. On the other hand, it's much safer that they don't. So I'm not going to complain. Like, at this point, I would like my vassals to carpet siege, but I don't think they're quick enough to sort of respond to things. Make that a smart plan. Merge up, detach, advance, merge up, go and attack there. I know I still have the extra general, but that's okay. Pomerania, royal marriage. Yeah, I'm going to keep having some influence over there. We have an alliance as well. Yeah. They didn't join in this war because it was a little too distant, and that's fair. I'm just going to go and dock these ships here. I don't need them to be at sea. We'll keep them around in case I need to blockade. Won that, cleared them, good. Split you. Send one Actually, you've got a siege bonus, so you go there. You go here. So yeah, I'd feel pretty good if this stuff here got sieged, then we'll figure out a peace thing there. We still have plenty of ticking war score left to go. We're only at 9. Oh, I should go and beat up these guys. Stop them from unsieging things. That's what I should do. Tell you what, you guys go up there, we'll leave a siege behind. Hey, completed the mission. And we can protect Norway again. Thank you very much. Well, we still have a truce. Although we're burning through it pretty fast. We're going to actually have to war against them as soon as this war is over, and we're still going to have no manpower. We're probably going to get a peasant revolt. Merge, detach, and go and smash. Good stuff. Do another merge, save a little bit of money here. We have no manpower. After we get the Norway, I'm probably going to go like super fast forward for a while. Especially since we've already defanged Russia, which is the biggest obstacle. We have a little bit of aggressive expansion on some people, and there will be quite a bit more of it once we take Norway. Although right now, Norway and Denmark are the most likely to have joined a coalition against us. But you can see a little bit of like pinky orangeness, peachiness over here. And once we take Norway, there'll be a lot more of it. So we'll just probably lay low. Nice that Denmark's about to finish that siege, then they'll hopefully move over somewhere else. Actually, I'd be fine with them just going around killing some of these troops. They're about to de-siege that over there, which is really annoying. Pause. Move. Get ye here as quickly as possible, if you can. Always sucks to see the siege chance go above 50%. It's like, oh, we got some unlucky rolls there. Because usually you win before that. Excellent. Cleared that out. May as well go and sit on a random province, just in case we want a few more war score ticks. So it looks like they've already eaten some stuff to the east. There we go. Still their territory, though. You know what? Let's take this opportunity to go in. Oh, I can't go in there? I can go in here. This is not their territory. You can go and stand on there. So I'm going to finish this siege over here, and then we're going to call it quits. That's the plan. Recall diplomat. How's Denmark feeling? They are my march. Let's go ahead and keep improving relations. I don't expect that they will try to break free. Although Norway is supporting their independence, so it could happen. Now, the thing with the march, you can improve the relationship above 100. You can, before you create a march, though, when they're your vassal, you can, at that point, boost them all the way up to plus 200. And, did you try an assault and fail? And when you convert them to a march, they will keep the plus 200 at that point. Oh, good! Yeah, we had decreased their autonomy here at some point, and we had a little bit of unrest as a result of that, but that's finally gone. Bill is 0. Okay, we're making no progress there. Let's go and reinforce there just to make sure nothing horribly bad happens. Nice job, Norway. Appreciate that. Don't know why you have no maintenance or no morale, but whatever. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and negotiate a peace now. So, we want a new vassal over here. Just because we're not going to want to deal with the overextension from all the things. We can do that. Which is a fair amount of aggressive expansion. And, against who? Yeah, it shouldn't be enough to piss anyone off truly. There's a little bit in Germany which we've got to be a bit concerned about. Hopefully we can deal with this. We certainly have enough points. I'm a little bit worried about unrest. But we'll cross our fingers, and we'll take all their money. Oh, annul treaties with Poland is pretty good. War operation? That's a little too much. Alright, cancel the war operation. Just give me all your money. We might be grabbing too much territory, especially considering we have had plenty of rebellions, and we're talking about going to war immediately once again. But I like how it cuts things off. If Novgorod move their capital over here, they'll actually be safe. It's kind of funny. Alright. That is way above the war score. Send them in. Boom! Alright, that's not a coalition that concerns me. We have to make sure we don't walk through. So you guys go... No. You guys go that way and then here. Oh no, we're black flag, so we're not going to do any fighting, which is great. So let's just take all the troops and have them meet up here, and then we'll do a little bit of sieging to defend against rebellions. We are going to go ahead and spend money to start all of our coring, which leaves us enough points to start working on our administrative tech level. Plus 10% production increase, which is nice. We get a new decision. De Heredico Comburendo Act. I wonder if that's Spanish, Portuguese. Once we get level 6, we get to pass it. We get more taxes, more missionary strength, a bit more reform desire, but that doesn't really bother me much. So yeah, if we can convert the Orthodox provinces. We keep getting more and more of it, which is not helping our overall stability. But there we go. So Norway, who are you allied with? England. Now, we are allied with Scotland, and they like us quite a bit. Let's go ahead and make sure that our relationship is capped, because we are clearly going to need them to distract England. Just stop England from landing a bunch of troops as we go and carpet siege Norway. England's big, though, which means even if we fully siege Norway, we will not get quite as much war score as we might hope. And that really sucks. All right, well, we still have a lot of mercs, but at least we can save some money by doing that. How's our inflation? It's fine. How's our force limit? We are well below it. We're fully reinforced, so I could go and just hire actual troops at this point to fill the ranks, but I'll leave it be. Let's save some money for now. Hopefully we'll be okay. Nice to have a little bit of a rival, or a vassal over here. I'll keep improving where I'm improving. Oh, wow, I can get a lot of relationship with Scotland. Holy cow, that's nice. So I'm going to want to cap out my relationship with Pskov over here at some point, but for now we are okay. I have money coming in, so I can go ahead and get my... Yes! Theologian! Best advisor with the new system. Just wonderful. Plus we can pass this. Does give us a bit more national unrest, but I'll take the missionary strength, because the faster I convert things, the better my religious unity will be, which will improve my overall unrest. If we take a look, nationally our unrest is positive right now, which kind of sucks. I could probably eliminate it if I just got rid of all my war exhaustion, which I could spend some points on doing. It will, of course, decay over time automatically, so I might not worry about it too much. Does help that we are at +3 stability, of course. 3.4 years for the Zealots, 1.5 for the Russian Patriots, 34 years for the Finnish Nationalists, so that won't happen. Although part of the issue right now, of course, is that we... they just had an uprising, so a lot of their places have the -20 unrest because of the recent uprising, and when that goes away, then the next uprising will come a little bit sooner. So we're gonna, as much as I really need to declare on Norway, we're gonna lay low for now. Maybe their alliance with England will break, or at the very least we should wait until England is in a significant war. Maybe they'll war against France or something. It seems unlikely because they don't have the land holdings. Most likely England would simply declare on Scotland and call me in. I'm almost capped on prestige, so I'll take the influence. There's some stuff we can do with that. We've got our trade fleet. Oh, I can move my military fleet to down here, and then once they arrive, I will mothball them. Save a few more bucks. Money's actually pretty good, and because of that, I should probably go and get my armories going. I did build the one in the capital, since it got the most manpower out of it, but I'm going to want armories everywhere. Well, everywhere that has any sort of reasonable autonomy. All the high autonomy places don't give me enough manpower to make it worthwhile building yet. So, quite a bit of unrest. We are dropping it by having some troops around. Again, for every troop you have, you decrease unrest by 1/4 of a point. It caps out at -5 unrest from friendly troops, which means 20 troops in one province gives you the biggest benefit. I've got them spread out here because it doesn't really matter. No matter where they're standing, they're still reducing the unrest of this particular group, the Russian Patriots, by the same amount. And by having it spread out like this, I don't have to worry about attrition so much. So that's a good thing. Oh, Muscovy's got a bunch. Permian nationalists, Muscovite peasants. They probably had a lot of war exhaustion, so that would have increased their uprising risk, which is good. Anything that keeps Muscovy slow is good. I don't know if they need any of the provinces I actually hold to form Russia. I know they need Novgorod, and now Novgorod is small enough that they can do that. So they might still be able to form Russia, which does give them, I think, right away, like a big manpower boost or a tax boost or something like that. So that's a bit scary. On the other hand, if they lost Permia, which looks like it might happen, they have no troops. If they lose Permia, that would be incredibly valuable. We're going to mothball you. And every time we keep getting a little bit more money, we will go ahead and get a armory up and running as soon as possible. So yeah, I won't actually recruit any more troops right now. I want to get my manpower up at least past half to decrease the chance of the peasant uprising, which I believe is controlled by having low manpower. I don't know if it's a percentage thing or an absolute number or what. We're capped out on ships, which is good. We got a little bit of trade. We are overextended right now, so we're not getting quite as much trade as we could be. Hopefully my trade setup is good. I am pulling a little bit of trade out of Krakow and some out of Novgorod as well. And I don't have anyone collecting trade here, but I do have ships. Even with the ships, I only have 33% of the trade power here. And a lot of it is being pulled forward, actually, which makes me kind of unhappy. It would be nice if there were more people here trying to maintain the trade, and then we were getting a big chunk out of it. Only 58% of it stays. And we do have the biggest trade power out of all the countries here. But still. The other thing I can do with money, in addition to building the armories, is building some marketplaces, which is pretty tempting. It'll become less valuable later on when, if ever I get 100% control of this trade node. But the Baltic Sea trade node is going to be hard to do. There'll always be some provinces here fighting. Maybe people running some ships. In particular, if we can get Riga, that would be pretty handy. So I think it'll be worth building some. Ottomans, Browns, cannons. What? That's crazy talk. Cannons in warfare? I don't know. Russian patriots are climbing up. They're going to break pretty soon. There's nothing we can really do about it. So I think at this point what I will do is simply merge my army on... They'll have, highest supply limit here, of course, because it's on the coast. So let's get them together. Hope that the uprising happens under my feet. We will go and boost our army maintenance before that happens, which is something I tend to forget to do. So... Within maybe 4 months, we might get an uprising, statistically speaking. Might be a little slower, might be a little faster, depending on how the odds work out. We'll get them here. We'll actually have a high enough force limit, outside of winter at least, to keep our full army in one place. Oh, hold on, we got an event. That is unfortunate. We got a army event, or an uprising event here, which is going to cause 11 patriots to pop up, plus give us more local unrest. Or we can try to negotiate, which I'm going to do. It's only going to be 30 ducats. And an insignificant amount of time when the tax modifier is lower and stability is more expensive. So I'll do that. I don't want the unrest, and I don't want to fight a rebel group right now, which will hurt my army. Because I'm going to have to fight an actual proper uprising in a second. So that pop-up event had nothing to do with the rebellion system at all. So 0.2 years. Getting up there. National unrest is negative, which means overall things are improving. Okay, worrisome, but right now they're literally the only thing in the coalition. Oh, it's because our truce expired. That's why they're able to enter the coalition against me. It also means that my truce with Denmark has expired, so they could theoretically declare war for independence, which would be annoying because I wouldn't be using the subjugation CB on Norway, which means I would not get a deeply discounted vassaling cost, which means I wouldn't actually be able to vassalize them in a war. So what I would probably do is look for, like, a white peace, like the least possible war score thing I could get, so we'd only have a 5-year truce. Novgorod entered it against me. That's vaguely annoying, actually. It's starting to get a bit frustrating. Because, well, Novgorod is not particularly significant, but it certainly will suck if more and more people jump in here, and then when I do declare on Norway, it's kind of a pain. How much does Novgorod hate me? 54. So 25 years of aggressive expansion. Oh, what's happened? Oh, Austria. Still the, what do you call it? Emperor. Not really a surprise, I suppose. This is, well, felt a little bit tougher than I think it should have felt. Do I want to just merge these mercs up? I think so. I'm going to make sure I'm only merging the mercs. I don't actually have a real standing army, so never mind. We'll let it tick up and go and attack some more. We will repay the loan, definitely. In fact, I guess I should stop building buildings because I actually have a few more loans Next one's due. I may not be able to repay the next one in time. I'm actually making 6 gold right now, despite the fact that I've got my maintenance slider capped out. That's not bad. Another armory finished. Conversions, more papal influence. Yeah, let's go ahead here. What can we do? We can get our interest per annum down. We don't have that many loans, though, so I don't know. Let's convert Neva. So this should be okay. No river crossing. They will get the forest bonus, of course, but we outnumber them slightly and have a better general. I mean, I would like more overwhelming numbers, but, you know, I suppose I could go and buy some mercs to reinforce first. But no, I don't really have that much money, so we'll go and stomp these guys. We'll probably leave the other guys here for now. At least they're taking some attrition. Oh, we could get the next idea if I'd waited. This is not terribly useful. I will take it anyway. Hold on, no. I'm going to get to tech level 5, so we can get our upgraded units before I smash any more mercenaries or rebellions or anything. Getting our Kung Ok Riksdag at some point would be handy. More legitimacy is good, but it's really about starting to get these discipline bonuses. I'm going to put a cut in here. When we come back, we will go ahead and finish off this rebellion, and then keep improving our manpower with a war against Norway. How much? Well, they're going to hate me, like, hugely. Well, even then, the aggressive expansion is not that bad. So likely we'll have to fight Novgorod at the same time, and the big question will be, what can we do about England, who actually is in a war with Munster and Scotland right now? Well, that's not too terribly scary, but it will keep them busy. We're going to have to figure that out. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.